Hey, sorry, Chausse was talking when she
Hi.
shouldn't have been.
Sorry, I didn't.
That's
I wasn't
usually
paying attention. I'm sorry.
that's
Okay.
usually what happens. I don't really know if I'm sure people can hear us. So let me know. Give us a thumbs up. Comment if you can hear us.
All right, there's Mom.
Hi. Let us know if you can hear us, Corey. We forgot to put our we didn't. We did.
Yes,
we forgot.
we did.
Okay, thank you. We forgot to put our microphones on because I was doing insurance stuff, and which is something we'll talk about here in a second. And Chausse was, I don't know what Chausse was doing, probably looking on some important business thing. So thank you. But anyways, welcome to season 3, episode 1.
Yeah.
Season 3, everybody. We didn't really know. I mean, this is just our thing, but we didn't really know what this. We had an idea of what this was going to be, and I had an idea of what this was going to be, but it is not what I had the idea of. But
it's turned into this.
Yeah, something fun. So
Yeah.
I'm glad that you all are here, and I'm glad that we're here. So, yeah, welcome to the new year, 2024. Lots of changes for this new year for 2024, and which is what we're going to talk about as soon as you're done.
I'm sorry. I was just seeing if I could find the comments on here, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. So anyways, that's fine. It's not a big deal.
So
welcome to 2024.
The future.
The future. Randy was really sad because he thought that we would be in flying cars like the Jetsons.
Yeah.
At this point in time, and we're not.
I was sold a bill of lies as a child that we would have flying cars by now, live in Orbit City, live in the clouds.
We just figured that
businesses.
Out. Yeah, because for New Year's Eve we were at the food carts, and it happened to be trivia night, and that was part of it. So we found out that Orbit City is the Jetsons.
The name of the town where the Jetsons live.
Yeah, it's good.
So anyways, big changes for 2024. One of the biggest changes, if you're a member of our community, if you're family, if you're not, then the biggest, Happy New Year, Stacy. The biggest change for us is my employment I have effectively left my career in public works that I've been in for 20 years and came over to the gym full time as of, really it was before January 1st, but it was official.
The end of December.
The end of December, yeah. Yeah. So went through a process of resigning my position and getting the next person in line with what their new responsibilities are going to be, and then taking a step out of my comfort zone of where I've been for 2 decades and what I've been doing and how I've been creating income for our family. And she's already fired me twice. And stepping into what this isn't a new role. It's not a new role. I've always been here. But the difference is I've been here in a very limited capacity and helped on the back end. I've helped behind the scenes. I've done things like our website, like our social media, things like our shirts, our brand identity, and our logo inspirations and all that stuff. Logo inspirations, that's not logo creations. That's been my role on the backside and supporting her wherever I can. It's different. It's not different, but it's different now. So now I'm very excited because I'll be coaching a little bit more, a couple more classes a week, which is something that I've needed to be doing for a long time now, and I just haven't had the time. It's something I've wanted to be doing for a very long time now. I just haven't had the time. So that'll give Chausse a break a little bit throughout the week to focus on other things with the business side of stuff. But then other things that I'm focusing on is, again, just helping to support her, but also support us in creating keep building upon a sustainable business and creating a really good environment, a really good community for our members to attack their health and wellness. I was trying to think of a cool word. Not attack. Murder their health and wellness.
Murder? Oh, you're not murdering.
Speaking of today's sponsor.
No, murder of your
Today's
words.
sponsor is a dual sponsor of season 3, episode 1 of Talking Reps. Is sponsored in part by Yeti Christmas presents. I know. Yeti Christmas presents. This Yeti water bottle, which is amazing, and partly sponsored by City of Troutdale Tap Water, the Public Works Department.
There we go. Good job, City of Troutdale.
They make quality H2O, delicious H2O that is safe to drink and won't kill you with Giardia.
Perfect.
So anyways.
And my new sweatshirt, Honey Badger. Randy got this for me for Christmas.
It's our honey badger.
It's a little honey badger, and it says on its honey badger. Well, anyways. And Honey Badger.
Sponsored by Drinking Water and Honey Badger.
Yeah. But anyways.
But yeah, so being able to come in and support Chausse, support the gym, support the community, and support the business growth. Our goal for this year is to take the gym to the next level, to the next step. Stuff that we, not necessarily stuff, but just the step that we haven't necessarily been able to focus on because it's been really just her. And not that she can't do it, because she's done a fantastic job getting the gym, the community, the business, everything to where it's at right now on her own, basically. We have a great coaching staff. But for the most part, it's just been resting on her shoulders. And so I'm very excited that I get to take some of that, which is the difficult part, because I come from a very schedule-oriented way of life, that everything hits this day, this day, this day, this day, this day, and everything's this hour, this hour, this hour, to this role where I don't have that schedule. And so
you have to create it. It's hard. I'm still trying to figure it out myself.
I've been trying to create my schedule and figuring out what I'm going to do day to day, hour by hour, week by week, and month by month, and in essence, quarter by quarter. And that's the difficult thing coming into this new role, is because I have to make that. But the good thing is
that you get to make it.
It's helping her make her schedule as well.
Yeah.
That's the one thing, in my opinion, and this isn't a big shock because her and I have talked about this for years, where she has not focused is creating your schedule of work, not schedule of coaching. Schedule of coaching and training is fantastic.
It is what it is.
It's fantastic. Well, you got that dialed.
Well, it's because it is what it is. I mean, you have to just like you have to be here at those times. But we're not pausing. But it is really hard. And as from the beginning, I've had a very well, and I never did it at the beginning, but it's something that I need to do, is to set a schedule. And it's very, very, very hard for me. It almost seems like it's a little too much. I was talking with our nutrition coach with our wellness challenge, one of the things that we'll talk about later. But
don't jump ahead.
I know, I'm sorry. I do it really bad. But it's one of my goals for this year is to create and stick with a schedule. And it just kind of seems like there's like so much to do and so many things that I want to do and so many things that I want to put into my schedule. It almost becomes like too much, and then I do nothing. So that's something that I'm really.
She never does nothing. She never does nothing.
But I don't ever finish any of the things either. So I feel like that. Randy thinks I do that apparently, but I feel like I just don't do that. So it's something that I very much struggle with, is trying to figure it out and how to do that. So I'm going to do is I am going to figure out all the things that I want to create and things I need to create, put that on a list, and then I'm going to choose one of those things and choose only that. And when it's done, then I can cross it off, because I'm very much.
What if it takes you years?
It's not. I don't think that it will take me that long. I hope not. Gosh. But I really like to check marks.
7 years.
No.
7 years later.
You did pretty good with that. Where's that from?
SpongeBob.
Oh, I would have known.
3 months later.
That's pretty good. Good job. But I like to check boxes. I like to move things like I've completed it. They're moving on, like my Trello board. I love my Trello board. So I knew Randy hates Trello.
I don't hate Trello. That's one of the things.
Yeah.
So not to change, not necessarily to change the subject, but one of the things that I've noticed is things like that. Things like her Trello board. She uses it for important stuff. I didn't like it before because I didn't have the time to learn it. I didn't have the time to invest to use it properly. I didn't have the time to set aside to learn. So when I do get inside of it and manipulate it, I'm not screwing her up. I didn't have so I didn't want to. So I didn't like it. But it wasn't because I have used it and not mastered it, but are used to it. It's because I didn't have the time to dive into it. So that's one of the big changes for me is realizing that a lot of things that I didn't want to do or didn't enjoy doing wasn't because I don't like doing it. It was because I didn't have the bandwidth to do it, and I was frustrated. I was frustrated with myself not being able to give you the support that you deserve because I didn't have any more minutes in my day to do it, but you wanted me to do it, and I couldn't do it. And so
that has definitely changed
all the time.
Well, and I've seen that even just this last couple weeks in December, like you can totally see the shift when we have to do here things at the gym longer than what you would before. If we had to stay later after class and do stuff or clean the gym or put things up or put things away, he would get a little bit frustrated that we are still at the gym. He wanted to go home. He did not want to be here anymore. And not because he
didn't like
being here. It's just because
it
he
came
just
off
didn't
of
have time.
13 or 14 hour day. No,
and it's stuff
12-hour day.
Yeah. And then it was just stuff that I still needed to do. It's stuff here that needed to happen. So that shift, that was almost immediate.
Yeah.
That was almost an immediate thing that I noticed. Probably the first thing that I noticed was like, we're staying here after the gym. We're doing these extra stuff at the gym. And he has not complained once or been like, hey, we got to go home now. Or I'm starving. We got to leave home. He still likes to eat. But I saw that immediate shift.
Yeah.
In immediate.
It's because I'm not tired all the well, I mean, we're still tired, but I'm not like exhausted. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not coming off of a 12 plus hour. I mean, sometimes my days are 14 and 15 hour days long, 14 and 15 hours long. And coming off of that, and then usually going home and trying to do something for an hour before I go to bed is so hard. And so now I don't have that stress. I don't have that.
Yeah, it's bad. It's way better.
It was for me, it was something that I noticed immediately. And I can't remember what we were talking about. We were talking about something. And we were talking about something, and my first instinct was to get annoyed. Like, I don't want to do this because I'm tired, because I just got done working, because I blah, blah. And then I thought, like, wait a second. I thought that for 2 seconds. And then I was like, wait a second. I don't have any of that. I do want to do this. I enjoy doing this.
Yeah.
Because I'm not tired. I'm not coming off of a long, long day and trying to give 100% to this when I just didn't have it to give. So I noticed it first thing too. And it was a literal like shift in my brain. Oh crap. I don't have to be annoyed about this. God, what was it?
I don't remember, but it probably wasn't this, but was it last week or the week before? It was like Sunday. And we were driving and he was saying that you were like thinking, okay, I have to get up and I got to go to work and I got to do this meeting. And then you were like, oh, wait a minute.
I don't have to do that.
I don't have to do that anymore.
Sundays were bad for, not bad. I hate saying that, but it was. I didn't like Sundays. I hate Sundays.
Honest, like it was.
I hate Sundays because for 20 years, Monday is always the busiest day of my work week. And it's always the most stressful day of the work week. And so Sundays was always my day to do nothing. I didn't want to do anything. When we even first started dating, you were like, well, let's go for a hike. Let's go do this. Let's go to the gym. Let's go and do some crafts. Let's go see.
I like doing
all this stuff. And I'm like, no.
I still want to do those things.
I don't want to do any of that. I want to
literally want to do nothing.
I want to eat. I want to watch a movie.
Or football.
And do nothing because I know that Monday is hitting the grind again, 100 miles an hour. Back then, it was even more difficult because I was a grunt and I was in the dirt and I was in the ditch and I was digging and building. The last couple of years, it was a different type of grind. But I remember that was a big. No, I don't want to go for a 12-hour hike on
That
Sunday.
sounds super fun. That sounds like the best thing to do on a Sunday.
Now it's wonderful.
Yeah, maybe we will actually when it's nice.
We can go on a
Not really
12-hour
nice.
hike right
No,
now.
I don't know if it's too cold. Way too cold. It's gross.
But yeah, anyways, so
But those have been a huge shift in him here at the gym. But we know that it's just going to take the gym the next level because we are both here. We both have our all in here, not just me and him, fourth of it here at the gym.
what?
You had a fourth of your body here,
Of my brain.
of your brain. I had a fourth of it.
Yeah.
And I had all of it.
Yeah.
So now I have all of the brains.
Mhm. And there's other things that I've had to shift too. I've had to go from the mindset that I had before of knowing that I was half-assing this, but you deserve a whole ass when it comes to a partner in this business. And I wasn't able to give it to you. So I was very self-defeating and I was very much negative about everything that I was doing. And then, I mean, we had an argument the very first week I was here, and it was about, it was like my first day where I didn't have to go to work. And we get up and I'm like, this is like 2.5 hours later than I'm usually not even waking up, just 2.5 hours later of work, 3 hours later of waking up. And I'm like, oh man, this is great. And the first thing that comes out of her mouth is, are you coming to the gym today? But in my brain, I heard, are you even going to do anything today? Because you're so lazy now.
And that's not what I was saying.
And I got so mad.
He did. He got really pissed. But I didn't know he was really pissed till that evening.
I got so mad because I was thinking of when you said that through the lens of my self-defeating mentality of the previous 10 years, because I couldn't give you everything that I wanted to give you because I always had to do 3 other things. And so it was like, of course I'm coming to the gym. Of course I'm helping you. Of course I'm doing my best. Of course I'm trying my hardest. But that wasn't what you were saying. You were just literally asking. So
I literally just wanted to know when I was going to see you.
Or are you going to be here when I get back at 11:30? And so I've had to work on that a lot. I've had to work on my mental shift of that I'm not winning. I don't think we'll ever win unless we win a game. But that I'm not failing. That I'm not failing you anymore, because I've felt like I've just failed you our whole entire relationship, and you've never had a good partner in anything that we've done because I've never been able to give you any of my whole self. No, I haven't. And so
he is. That's just how he feels, but I feel completely different on the other side. But this is going to be better. This is going to be better for us. It's going to be better for our community. He really gets to dive into some programs that he has started, but he can actually like move them forward and help our members with these new programs that we have.
One of them, I think, is our nutrition program.
Yes.
It's something that we started last year and a half ago.
It was last year.
Mm-hmm. And we knew it was something that was lacking in the offerings of what we were able to provide at the gym. And so we went through, EJ and I, our nutrition coach, went through and
I agree, Mom.
and took the training for Healthy Steps Nutrition, which was a long, intensive training. It was really great. But even then, I wasn't able to help or give anything other than that. And I barely was able to do that. I actually missed one of the calls.
And it actually kind of seemed like it made you frustrated just because it was just like another thing putting on top of it.
Well, because now I
couldn't do anything with it.
Now I was letting down 2 people. I was letting down you and EJ. And I didn't want to do that. But I was doing it. And so because I want to help and I want to help create and I want to help build, but it's like I was only able to gather the pieces and then like throw them against the wall and just all right, good luck, guys. I gotta go back to work now. So that's one thing that we're really excited about this year is our nutrition program, which for the year is kicking off with our 2024 wellness challenge, 28-day wellness challenge. Our kickoff party is January 14th. Which is going to be fun. It's here at the gym. It's on a Sunday. I believe it's early evening. And and we're gonna come together and just get everybody riled up and in a good headspace going into these 28 days. We're gonna focus on a lot of mindset, a lot of health, nutrition, and just getting into creating good habits to move you through not only the beginning and the resolution part of the year, but continuing those habits through the rest of the year. And so we're excited about it. We're participating in it too.
We are really excited. I mean, I just had my one-on-one with EJ yesterday, and it was awesome. It was good. I have some really goals, and I know that this is really going to help me to get started into the next of some of the things that I need to do here and create at the gym. He's keeping me accountable for creating some of these systems that I've said that I want to do. And he is going to keep me accountable to that, like I said. And
also he's passionate about this.
Yeah, he's had his own journey, which is something maybe that we can get him on next week or something and do another one just before the wellness challenge, and maybe to do like a question answer type thing before the wellness challenge kicks off. That might be really good, actually. But it's been really cool, and it's something that I needed, and I really like the way that it's not just nutrition and about eating and all of that stuff. It's more about nutrition and making sure that have some goals there, but it's also like business wise for me, personally for us. I'm really, really looking forward to it. It's something that I need, and I know that if I have someone that's keeping me accountable to it, it will happen.
So it's not a CrossFit challenge. There's a fitness component to it, but you don't have to be a member of our gym to participate. So if you're watching this and you have friends or family or coworkers in mind that want to start, I mean, everybody's been talking about it. It's the new year. Everybody talks about it during the new year. But if you know someone that's thinking about doing something like this or interested or could be interested, I put EJ's email and his name and title in the notes. So use that. Contact him. Talk to him about the wellness challenge. Anybody can do it, not just members of our gym and not just CrossFit athletes. Anybody. Somebody that's new to exercise, someone that wants to get back into it, that's been out of it for a couple of years, somebody that has been doing it for years and just wants a little bit extra, maybe their community isn't offering it. We're offering it. Take advantage of it. It's going to be awesome. And then let's dive into what time of season it is for us here in the CrossFit world.
In the CrossFit world, the Open's coming up. Which is probably one of my it used to be the very favorite thing of the entire year for me for our gym was the Open, but it kind of now bumps right up with Bring a Friend Week. Bring a Friend Week and CrossFit Open for me here at the gym is super, super fun. The energy inside our gym and outside really is just, it takes it to the next level. It's really fun to see everyone working the hardest and getting new movements. So a lot of times we see a lot of people get their first pull up during the Open. Things like that is really exciting to see certain numbers on some of their lifts. It's really cool. The energy and the support with everyone around. We do teams. And we make a really big deal of that. I've already have my outfit for my team, so you guys are very lucky if you get to be on my team.
The losing team.
It doesn't matter if you win.
Yes,
it's about how awesome you look and how much fun you have. And my team always has way more fun.
That's okay. That's why you lose.
I don't care. I want to have more fun and have the cutest outfit. So
let's talk about.
Happen.
So let's talk about as you as an athlete.
Okay.
What movements do you love as an athlete? And what movements do you hate as an athlete? As an athlete, not as a judge, not as an owner.
Ones that I like or not like?
Yeah, ones that you. No.
Okay, I'm confused. I'm
sorry.
A
movement that you love
I like burpees.
Okay.
I love burpees. Okay, one movement, I love burpees.
What movement do you hate?
Wall balls.
What?
I hate them.
You're like the best at wall balls.
No, I just don't like them at all. And right now, I don't really like any sort of pulling things because I haven't done pull-ups in a long time. It's been like months, so I probably don't know. I don't know if I can even do a pull-up actually.
Sure.
Right now.
So.
I don't know. Okay, what about you?
What movements I like?
Burpees.
I like burpees.
Oh, I don't like the echo bike. I don't like the calories on the bike.
So what movement I love the most is probably single arm dumbbell snatches. I feel like I can cycle those really well.
Oh yeah. Oh,
really
I thought you
well.
said you didn't like them.
No, I love those.
Yeah, those are good. I like that movement too.
Movement I hate and that I never want to see in the open, again, wall walks. I hate wall walks as an athlete. They murder me. They murder me. Box jump overs.
You're really good at those.
Yeah, box jump overs, single arm dumbbell snatches, burpees, shuttle runs all day. Wall walks, no thank you. So what movements do you love as a judge?
As a judge?
Yeah. What movements would you like to see as a judge? Because they're fun.
Box jumps.
Box jumps? Okay.
Super easy.
What movements do you hate?
Single unders. I hate single unders. I hate jump rope. Hate it.
I don't mind jump rope. I don't mind judging
that
jump
and
ropes.
chest to bar. Those two things. I know you said one, but I have two.
For my love of movements to judge, oh man, I would probably say, I mean, I don't really love to judge anything. You know, I like judging shuttle
Calories
sprints.
on the row. Calories on a bike. That's my favorite.
I like judging shuttle sprints because I like watching people just fall off and just their souls just get crushed. I love seeing that.
He likes actually any movement that happens.
But to be fair, it's not because I like to watch people fail or die.
Does.
It's because I like when I see them push through it. That's what I like. To be able to hit a pace and then keep going. Honest to God. But a movement I hate to judge.
Single unders.
No, I don't mind jump ropes.
Double unders is fine. Oh yeah, that's another one. Push-ups.
Because no one does push-up.
Push-ups is another
to
one.
Standard. And so it always creates a big emotional response from athletes. And you're like, well, standard's a standard. We've gone through it, multiple times. Yeah. So that's a difficult one.
Push-ups, single unders, chest to bar. I hate all those.
So what movements do you love as an owner?
I don't understand.
An affiliate owner. So you're not an athlete. You're not a judge. You just in the community. What movements do you like as a community leader? So I'll go first. Maybe I'll give you an idea. I like lifts because we see a lot of PRs there, excited. And it pumps up the community. Clean and jerk, snatches.
I like muscle ups.
Yeah, muscle ups are really fun. Like you said, pull ups are another fun one.
Crossover. Is that Frank?
Don't worry, Frank. We've pulled your
I don't know
certificate.
if it's Frank, but that was super funny.
A movement that I don't necessarily like is shuttle runs because it takes so much space.
You just said that you love that.
No, as an owner.
Oh, as an owner. Okay.
Coordinating it.
Yeah, like anything that's 25 feet.
It takes up so much space because then they're like, okay, we're going to do shuttle runs plus clean and jerks plus box jump overs. You're like, oh.
Cool.
Yeah, it just takes up so much space, but I love them and I like judging them. As an owner and a facilitator, I don't like it when they have them in there. What was the other one? It was a few years ago. It was probably like 2015 or 2016 maybe it was when they introduced dumbbells because then we had money saved up.
We were
to buy ski ergs.
No,
or
that's
rowers.
When we had our stuff got stolen. But
when we got robbed.
Yeah, when we got robbed. That's why we didn't get the ski ergs at that point. I mean, we have them now. But right. I think anything that has like the 25 feet or anything that's like 20 minutes. Anything the time domain, like if it's like 20 minutes, it's like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? We're going to be here freaking forever. So time domains and any like length of box, like 25 feet or whatever,
Yeah, that
Those
makes
are,
sense.
yeah,
I
I
totally
would say
forgot about
both
that.
of those things. But other than that, it's usually pretty good.
Yeah, we're excited. We love the open.
It's going to be awesome. It is going to be awesome. You can sign up January 9th.
January 9th.
Tuesday. That's actually Tuesday.
Games.crossfit.com.
Games.crossfit.com. Sign up on the 9th. It is going to be amazing. I'm super, super, super excited.
Yeah. We have our shirts to order. So if you are a member,
you need to order it tomorrow.
Order it by tomorrow. You can text us, you can email us, message us, carrier pigeon, whatever, so we can get that shirt order in tomorrow. And yeah, we're super excited. So let's talk about a look ahead of the year. So first thing that we're super excited about that we always have a fun time with is Bring a Friend Week. That starts next week. Next Monday.
Yeah. It's our first thing that we do at the beginning of the year of our year, since we started doing it. So super excited.
Bring a Friend Week. If you don't know, on our website, 346gritcrossfit.com/BAF.
Bring a friend.
It'll take you to the webpage and it'll give you all kinds of instructions. If you have a friend or family or coworker, to bring them next week for free. There's a QR code, or I'm sorry, not a QR code. There's a promo code that you use when you go on to buy, that your friend will use when they go on to buy their drop-in classes, and it gives them a free drop-in class. They can use it as many times next week as possible.
Yep, and remember, the friend needs to sign up, not you.
Not you.
Because when they sign up, it creates their waiver. So we need them to actually do that. They only need to do that once, the waiver. And then every time that they sign in for a class or to register for a class, then they don't have to do the waiver every time. It's just once.
Yep.
But if there's people that are watching this that don't have a friend here that is at the gym, you can be Randy and I's friend. Come and join us.
Stacy.
Stacy.
I challenge you.
She has friends here at the gym.
No, she doesn't.
Christy, I know that she has friends here that are members at the gym. Anyways, go on, come enjoy free week and see what we do here. Come see our community, what we do, and CrossFit of awesomeness.
And CrossFit of awesomeness.
Yeah.
So
that's what we do here.
Looking ahead for our show, we're going to keep doing this. We like doing it.
Yeah, it's fun.
One thing for you all is maybe we can start talking about different topic ideas that you all have.
Yeah.
That you want to hear about.
Put it in the comments.
Maybe things like my hopes and dreams, my fears.
Of your life?
Yeah.
Oh.
My fears.
Oh, your fears? You want to?
Yeah. We can talk
Maybe
about
we'll
that.
just listen to all of Randy's fears.
We can talk about religion.
Oh, yeah. All the great. Let's not
or
do
politics.
that.
Let's talk
Randy
about politics.
Loves talking about politics.
Our stance on the world and things like that. No, I'm just teasing. We don't do that here. But yeah, topic ideas. If you guys want to see us have guests, we know a lot of people.
Yeah,
we know a lot of cool people, not just like our family, who's also cool, but we have other friends too that we could bring on. How much you love soup. We could talk about soup, my favorite soup recipes.
Soup.
Deb, if I had an episode of my favorite soup recipes, it would be the shortest episode in the world. We would actually not even have an episode.
Actually, you told the class last night you have one soup that
There's
you
no
like.
proof
That
of
is
that.
true. Everyone that was here at 4:30.
They're all liars.
Randy likes tomato soup.
Shut up. So
only if he has a
second time
sandwich.
I've told you to shut up in this episode.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
aggressive.
so rude. It's because see what has happened. See what happens. He gets loses his job, and now he just goes all the things.
Yeah. And pho is more like Vietnamese stew. I love stew. We could have a stew episode.
Just like stew and chili.
Yeah.
He likes both of those.
One thing, so in the top of this show, we talked about was that it's not really, this show is not what I wanted it to be in the beginning. In the beginning, it wasn't going to be Chausse. She didn't want to have any part of this.
No.
She didn't want to talk. She didn't want to be on camera. She didn't want to do anything. She was like, I don't want to be on that. You do whatever you want. I don't even care. I don't want to be on. It's super embarrassing. I'll probably just cry the whole time.
No, I just don't talk right. I say like words come out of my mouth that are not supposed to be coming out, or they can't come out. And then that's just, but you know what? That's just my life right now.
Yeah.
For now on.
Forever,
pretty much.
Yeah.
So, and that's fine. And that's fine. And everyone can just love it or not. And then you don't have to listen to us.
Yeah, exactly. Go away.
So,
But what I was going to do with this show, what my idea was for this show in the beginning was to travel around and drop. So to go back a little bit further, we tried having me come over to the gym in 2019.
yes.
We tried. We pulled the trigger then, and we were in full time, both of us. It was literally like December of 2019 is when we decided that. And then March 21 happened. We all know what happened there. The world shut down. I had to go back to work. I had to beg to go back to work. And so what I wanted to do back then with this show was go on location and drop into other gyms around our area and interview the owners, interview their coaches, do a workout, and do like a 15, 20-minute interview.
We actually did it once.
Yeah, we did do it once. We just didn't do, oh no, we did do the workout.
You did it with Zach.
Yeah, with Zach and Jesse of Iliad. That was the goal. If you haven't watched Comedians in Cars Drinking Coffee with Seinfeld on YouTube, do it.
And that's what he wanted to.
Or Netflix.
Have it to be like that.
It's amazing. Even if you don't like comedians, even if you don't like cars, even if you don't like coffee, it's a great show. That's what I wanted it to be like. Yeah, it's like 15-minute long episodes.
It's really short.
That's what I want it to be. So I think what we're going to try to do is do a couple of those during the year. Drop into other gyms. Maybe when we're on vacation, we're going to Nashville for our business mastermind, our business coach mastermind with best hour of their day. Maybe we do one in the house with everybody.
I think that would be really fun. I think everyone would love that too.
We're staying in a house with like 10 other affiliate owners from all over the country.
And their wives.
And their wives and
I'm
husbands.
so excited.
And we're so very excited. It's going to be a blast. And so maybe we'll film one then.
We'll film it and then we can put it out for our
I don't really
February
know how we're going to
1st.
be able to do that.
We'd have to record it.
Yeah. So anyways, looking ahead, we're going to expand on this a little bit and find fun ways to bring entertainment to you all. Maybe we'll have a joke. Maybe we'll do a joke of the day. That's dumb.
No, we're not going to do that. Let's not do that.
So anyways.
So yeah, that's kind of what we have going on for 2024. And which we got some big things going and we can't wait. It's going to be awesome. Bring a friend week. Go onto our website, get signed up, contact us about the wellness challenge. Maybe next Thursday, the 11th, we can get on with EJ and do like a question and answer.
That's a good idea.
With that, right before it starts. And that would be really fun. So we'll do that and get that out and get everyone know. And then the open. So, I should have my little thing. Yeah, my little horn. But anyways, we hope that you guys are having a good set for your next year and have some goals set up. And if we can help you,
let us know.
Peace out.
We're both here for you.
Both of us.
Bye, homies.
See ya.